guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Deb here. Welcome back for a Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Connects haul video. I figured I would get this all done in one shot because I have a couple hauls from, from Kim, of course. I saw Kim on the weekend, so she gave me a bunch of stuff. God love her. Thank you, Kim. And I went to see Jen, and I honestly didn't even get everything from Jen's place yet because I still need to clean up some things, but I did bring some things home with me. And I did find the last bag of things that I had purchased from Value Village. So I knew there was another bag. I just really couldn't locate it. So I found it. So I figured I would drop in. And I know I said this was my final video a couple weeks ago for a bit. So I guess it's been a bit. It's been a couple weeks. And I know Jen and Kim are probably laughing their butts off at me. Saying that, Deb, of course you said it was the last haul and of course you're going shopping. But this is honestly not new shopping, except for one little shopping trip that Jen and I went on yesterday, which I will show you the things that I got and explain to you that, what we've been doing on a budget. So I have been limiting myself to a $20 budget every 2 weeks for shopping. So that's my limit because I've been spending a lot more than that. Which we won't talk about those things, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so I have been working on a budget. Jen and, well, I don't know about Jen, but I know I have been, and that has been working for me, and we've been finding some great things. So, but I wasn't really going to show you guys these hauls or these shoppings that we've been doing because Jen and I are splitting it. So Jen's mostly keeping most of it because she's doing most of the work for it. God love her. But anyway, but I will show you a few things that I picked up yesterday. So I did find the last bag of Value Village stuff. So I thought I would go through that with you guys, and then I'm going to do Kim's haul because I don't know. Oh, where did the bag go? I haven't opened this bag yet, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well. So I figured we'd have two surprises at the same time. And I have not opened Jen's bag yet either, so this might run into a long video. Just saying. So grab a coffee, sit down, grab something to work on maybe. Why do I have glitter on my desk? I don't work with glitter. Where did I get glitter from? Oh, no. Oh, I know where that came from. That came from a ribbon I gave to Kim. Oh, Kim, that ribbon is going to give you glitter. Oh, our worst nemesis is glitter. Oh, this doesn't have any water in it. Is glitter. I really don't work with glitter because of this reason. And if I did work with glitter, I would make sure it would be in a box and only contained to that box. My goodness, my glass is really filthy. I haven't washed it in a while. I like these mats, these Tim Holt mats. Now, I don't know if you guys have these. They're pricey now. I bought this one when they weren't so pricey. I had got this one, I think for $40 Canadian. Like, it was a really good deal because I think they were like 75 or 80 right after I bought these. So I really got a good deal on this. That's why I bought it. But it will scratch, and it says it doesn't, but it does. I have scratched it, and I don't even know how I did it. There's scratches here and there's scratches here, and probably some glue. No, that's not glue. That is scratches. So yeah, it does scratch, and when you're cutting things on it, because I don't know how I did it, but I did. Something scratched this glass. So just a heads up. Anyway, that's here, there, now. So how you guys doing? I'm gonna take a breath, take a drink of coffee. The weather has been absolutely amazing. I wish I could show you guys right now. I'm feeding the birds. I've been starting to feed birds. I don't know, Jen had said that when you get older, you just start dealing with birds. And it's so true because when I start feeding them, I'm like, oh, what type of birds are those? I mean, obviously they're blue jays, so I know what type of birds they are. But I have a whole, like, I don't know if it's a flock of blue jays. I don't know if that's what you call them, or a family. I have like 9, 10 blue jays, and they're smaller ones. They're like, you can tell they're just this year's babies, with their parents because there's bigger ones. Anyway, but I have the whole family coming out of the tree, so I just fed them, so they came out of the tree, and they're pretty happy right now. Anyway, that's my little story. So what have you guys been up to? Have you guys been doing some bunch of crafting, or some thrifting? What have you guys been doing? I have been doing really limited thrifting, as you know, and limited to crafting. That's the reality. I need to get in here more. I really need to get in this space more. But hopefully in the near future. I've been saying that forever. Maybe I should stop saying it and just get my budding gear and just do it, you know. That's kind of how I should do it. But anyway, let's get thrifting. So I had picked up a few things. Now, I did open a couple of these bags because there were some things for Jen that I needed to take out and bring to her. So, but I did leave the, I left the rest of the stuff in the bags so I can show you what I paid for it. So I knew how much I paid for it, because when I throw out the bags, I don't know how much I paid for things. So we'll start with this. Puzzle glue. $4.99. Now, I know puzzle glue is more expensive than that. And there was literally 2 boxes of this in here. So I gave one to Jen because I know she does puzzles. And she said that I can use this almost like a Mod Podge, which would be cool. So I must have gave her the full bottle, which is good. Or are they both full bottles? Okay. Well, this is definitely not a full bottle. But anyway, so she said I can use this as like Mod Podge. So I'm just going to use this like a glue. I don't do puzzles. Well, I do puzzles, but I don't really do puzzles. Put that back in there. And I would never really, I mean, I have sealed puzzles, but I probably wouldn't right now. So anyway, so she said that use this like Mod Podge. So I'm going to try that. And it came with a little scraper. So I love that. And it's like a little puzzle scraper. And it's kind of like a sharp edge on that, so you can get really, you know, really in the groove. So that's a kind of good deal, I think. $4.99. Like I said, I think I gave her the new box, and I got the one that was almost empty, but that's okay. We share, so that's all right. So I got that. And then I got this bag of elastics, so $3.99. So this is also for Jen and I. Know what she does with these, and this is why I bought some, because I'm going to start doing the same. Where is some fabric or something? Oh, goodness gracious, Deb. So, you know when you're cutting your fabrics for snippet rolls? You know, isn't this like a 90s pattern? What is this? Oh, it started to, okay, so you know how you cut your strips for your snippet rolls? Well, Jen has been taking all her scraps and whatever is like not snippet rolls. Why am I saying snippet rolls? Oh, Deborah. For ruffles, right? So we would cut this in half, you know. Let's see some scissors. These huge honkin' scissors here. We would cut this in half because it would be about that size, right? And then this would become a ruffle, and then this would become a ruffle. We'd sew this up. But what Jen was doing was she was rolling, instead of just because she had so many, she was just getting them all ready, right? And instead of having them all everywhere, she would be rolling these. Now, I think she just did like long strips. Like these are kind of small, obviously. And then she would take one of these elastics. I'm just going to pop one of these out. Boop. Oh, hello, Aries. And then she'd put this in a bag, right? So that is going to be 2 ruffles. By the time I'm done making, hello kitten. He is very upset right now because I'm not letting him outside. He's not an outside cat, but he thinks he is right now because he's been running outside to go see the birds that I've been feeding, which is kind of mean for the poor birds because I'm not feeding them to, you know, feed my cat kind of thing. Even though he's an indoor cat, probably wouldn't even eat a bird. He just wants to. Hello, Aries. Sorry, guys. My goodness. He's meow. Okay, go over there. My gracious. Okay. Where was I? Right. Sorry. So yeah, so snippet rolls. So she's been taking all her scrap pieces that are snippet, or not snippet. Why do I keep on saying that? Ruffles. Ruffles. She made 1,000 ruffles. And you're going to see her video. And when you see it, it's crazy. She dumped out a bag of ruffles on her table, her kitchen table, and it filled the whole table. That's how much ruffles. So I bought her a bunch of more bands because these are one-use band. Once this is done, it's done. So you just throw them out. And these are for like those loom things, or you can use them for your hair if you wanted to. If if you want to like colored elastics. So I got a big bag and I'm going to give her half of that. So, and then I'm going to do this with my bunch of my my scraps and then get them ready to do ruffles because I need to do ruffles as well. So anyway, so that's the idea. I'm not going to open this any more than that little thing because I don't want them popping everywhere. But so $3.99, that was a pretty good deal, I think, for all of that. And that was a flower I dyed, just a fake flower. Anyway, we're gonna be doing flowers soon, guys. Jen and I have been talking about it, and yeah, so I think on the weekend we're gonna be doing flowers. I believe. We'll see. Aries, at it. Stop it, kitten. He's being such a pain in the butt. He really wants outside. There's a lot of birds outside today. Okay, so $6.99 for stamps. Now I'm doing a teddy bear journal. Is what I'm doing. Where did I put those teddy bear journal that I'm going to be doing eventually. I have a bunch of stuff for teddy bears, and I want to do a teddy bear journal. So this, I love this stamp because it's not a bear, it's a bunny, obviously, but it says this book belongs to. This will be nice for a book plate, and it's really, really dirty. Stop. It was $6.99 for 3 stamps. Not the greatest. Now I probably won't use this excellent stamp. This is not something I would use, so I'll probably end up donating that back. I might use, and this one here, tremendous. Nah, I don't think I would use this one, and this one's really, really dirty. I'll probably end up donating this one back. So technically I paid $7 for this stamp. Was that a deal? No. Womp womp. Nope. Aries, kitten, stop. He won't stop. He won't stop. So I'm going to clean this, not today because my stuff's over there, but anyway, I'm going to clean the stamp up and see what I can do with it. It's very dry, so I'm hoping once I clean it, it will condition it as well, and it will get back to good, nice and, you know, the red rubber. Red rubber dries out, guys. You got to keep them cleaned and conditioned because they will dry out and crack and things, so they're not the greatest after that happens, right? Okay. Kitten, stop. Oh my goodness, I don't know if he's meowing at me because I'm talking or what. So $3.99. He's been pretty lonely in here by himself, I think, lately. I spent the night in here the other night with him, so we snuggled for a bit. But, yeah, I don't know what he's up to. He's been meowing a lot lately. He's an old kitty, right? So I'm not sure what's going on. So $3.99. For a couple more punches. Now this cross punch I probably won't use. I'm not very religious, unfortunately. But if you know, if anybody needs, you know, some crosses punched out, let me know. I can mail you some crosses punched out if you want. And oh, classroom. So this is a classroom punch, and I really love this punch because you can use this for reindeer ears on top of foliage. So I really like this punch. Now, I'm not sure if I have this punch already. I know I wanted it. I'm not sure if I've actually found it or not. So I need to go through all my punches. Yeah, I need to go through all my punches. So to figure out exactly what I got. So I got those two because this one I've been wanting for a long time. Now, I hope to gosh I didn't find it already and put it in my drawer and just forgot about it. So if that's the case, well, now we got 2. And Jen, if I got 2, well, you know, you get 1. There you go. And then we're on a punch kick. So these ones are $7.99. Now these are Martha Stewart punches. This one is a nice borders punch. And this one is the butterfly punch. I have the butterfly punch already. And I don't know if she has different sizes of the butterfly, but I'm pretty sure it's the size that I have. And what I do with this is I take book pages. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. Where are my book pages? Nope. I have no book pages beside me. Oh my goodness, why don't I ever have anything to show you guys when I'm talking? Let me see. Jen gave me this big bag of stuff. Let me see. She must have something I can punch out of here. Let's see. I know she gave me a pad of paper or something. Where did that go? Oh, goodness, now I'm not going to find it. Oh my gracious goodness, what is happening? Oh, I don't want to ruin all this stuff, but okay. So this is some girl's dress, of course. I don't want to ruin that. Baby's romper. Don't want to ruin that. Baby's dress. This is all baby stuff. Of course, she gave me all baby stuff. Okay, let's just take a piece of this, right? So, you know, put it in, punch it. Not the brain surgery, right? And I always punch 2. And this one I'm going to punch this way, so the text goes both different ways. And then I would ink up. Where's my inker? Ink. Oh my gracious, where's ink? Okay, sorry guys, so not prepared. But anyway, this is not brain surgery. You guys probably have seen this a million times. I'm not showing the world a new thing, and I don't even know. So I'm just using green because that's what's right there. It's not the best color butterfly, but anyway. So just ink up the edges of that. Can you see? Inked. And I'm going to fold it in half and just ink the middle. So it gives the impression of the body, right? And do the bottom one. Same thing. And then I layer these on top of each other to give it a 3D effect. So, like that. And then glue. Do we have glue? Do we have glue, Deb? We don't even have glue. Oh, I have this glue stick. I haven't been crafting, so everything's off my desk. That's so funny. I got nothing on my desk. Including glue. Who doesn't have glue on their desk? Like me, obviously. Now, normally I would use wet glue on this, obviously, because this would stick a little bit faster than this glue stick. I'm just going to stick it down for right now, like this, and I'll lift it up in a second because it's not grabbing as fast as I want it to. Now you can use different inks. Now, obviously, you could use simple book page, but the best to use is like flowers and things. So if you have like, say like a flower magazine or a book or something, and there's like a bunch of bushes of flowers, take the bunches out of that because then it gives you all the color. You don't even have to ink them. And then I would run, you know, a little, I can't glue this down. I don't have any. Oh, I don't have wet glue, but I'm just going to throw it there just because, you know, just because. Now, obviously, I would do better trimming on this. These scissors are humongous to do this with. And I would glue that down the center. And then you have yourself a little 3D butterfly. I don't know if you can see that. Doop. Like that. Just easy as just a little embellishment, right? And make a bunch of these, and then you can put them on tags and things. So when you have some paper left over, not, you know, good ones like I'm doing. Sorry, Jen, I just, you know, cut 2 butterflies out of that. But yeah, make a bunch of things. That is what I'm lacking. I've used up all my things that I've made. So I've made a million, you know, little clusters and things like that, and they're all gone. Like literally, I think I've used every single one of them that I've made. So I need to remake some, including some butterflies and some 3D things. And you can do this in triples. Like you don't have to. Kitten, stop it. I'm sorry, guys. He's very distracting today. I don't know what his problem is, but anyway. So that's my little embellishment, little class out of Martha Stewart, or any punches, honestly, any. But I believe I already have this one, and I'm not sure if they're different sizes, like I said, but we're going to see, and if not, you know how the punches wear out. So I got that one, and then this border punch. I love border punches, but I'm not good with border punch. I have to practice more with border punches, but I like these ones because they fold up. And they just sit on a shelf, right? They're just so convenient. And I think this is what the novelty of these are, is that they just sit well. They store well. You can store them flat. They're not rounded. Same thing with these ones. I love how these are flat and you can close them up. These are my favorite ones, honestly. And then these ones here, they're cumbersome, especially if they get the bigger ones, the big, you know, the 3-inch round punch. These ones are, of course, are tiny, so, but they are cumbersome when they get to the bigger punches. So these ones I find are nice. So some more tools, right, for my room. So I got those. And then what else did I find? Oh, I found these, right. I opened these up because I want to see what they were. It's $4.99. They're actually like flat cards and envelopes. I wanted to see if they were cards that like opened or not. But I mean, they're like a big tag shape or like, you know, label. And they can be, I don't need to have that. I can dye that any color I want, or spray, whatever. Coffee dye it, whichever. I don't even need to worry about the silver. If I don't want to worry about the silver, I can grunge that up and make that look really old. So I thought these were kind of cool. And Aries kitten. Here. You're not going outside. You're determined today. Mike, there's a lot of birds out, so maybe I should stop feeding the birds, but I like feeding the birds. Okay, so yeah, so it says there was 40 sets, so I'm not sure how many is left. There's quite a few left, and it comes with the corresponding envelope. So, you know, this is just like a little note card I can send to somebody. So these are kind of cool. I like these. They're different, and they're pre-done, which is even better. So I don't have to, like, you know, die cut all these puppies and things like that. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Kitten, stop. What is your problem? Come here. Come here. Come here. I might have to put the video on pause and deal with him because I don't know what's wrong with him right now. He's being a big baby. What is wrong with you? Yeah, stop. Enough's enough. You talked enough on video. Nobody else wants to hear you. We're good. Okay. And I found these. So $4.99. And they're always, look at these clips. Jenn and Kim, I'm going to put some of these in the bag. These are what I got these for. They're almost like diaper pins on a kitten. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. Strawberries. They're like diaper pins. So these are going to look really nice in a journal. You can close these up just even on the front of a journal, whichever. Put some beads on here. And there's a bunch of them. Hang some things. I can put some chains on here and hang things from them. Which, I'm going to have to pause this video, I think. He won't stop. He's being very determined. Okay, so I got all of these and a bunch of chains, which I don't have any chains. So this is awesome. I can put a jump rings in here and hang charms from them. So I got this, some gold chain, some silver, which is bigger, and some like really small fine gold chain. This one has like bigger hoops, and then this one, the silver one, has bigger hoops than these ones are the jump rings, I think. Yeah, these are the silver jump rings. Yeah, no gold jump rings, but I do have gold jump rings, so I'm not worried about that. I have a bunch of those. So yeah, this was a good addition for, what did I say, $3.99? Oh shoot, I threw that away. $3.99. Bunch of chain. And these were the score. Love these. So actually, I'm just going to put these in this right here. There. It's stored. Done. So because I was on a chain kick and like that type of thing, I found these. Because remember, every time I go looking for things, I find them in sets. Like if I find one thing of strawberry shortcake, I'm going to find multiple things of strawberry shortcake. You know what I mean? If I find one thing of Care Bears, I'm going to find multiple things of Care Bears. It's just weird that way. How I always feel like multiple things. Not just one. It comes in sets. It's funny. Okay, so I got this. What's wrong with my arm? And this is that that chain that needs like the links to close it up, which I can get the links. I don't have those, but I can get them. And then there was some thin wire. So this would be good for making, well, it's not even wire. It's plastic. It's like plastic cord, almost like a fishing line, like that type of stuff, but silver. And then crafting cord, metallic stretchy cord. So this is just clear, or silver, sorry, stretchy cord. So to make bracelets and things like that. So those would be cute to This would be a good addition to my dangles and jewelry things and things like that, I think. Okay. Put those aside. So those need to get stored away. Then I found these. It's $10. Brand new. Dragon Oracle cards. Now, these are generally pretty pricey. Oracle cards and tarot cards and things like that. They're usually not too cheap, honestly. And these ones were brand new, so I don't know if they regular $25.99. And I know Kim's doing some things with dragons, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to cut up the set. It didn't open. I'm not sure if I want to use this for junk journaling or not. I'm not quite 100% sure, but I might. We'll see how the pictures are like inside, because I do love dragons. And yeah, come on, there we go. Let's see the. Oh my goodness, kitten, stop. Dragon, earth dragon, air dragon, fire dragon, water dragon, earth and air dragon. These are all stuck together. Earth and fire dragon. So I'm not really, the art on these aren't the, yeah. It's very, I don't know how to say this art. It's like watercolored art. I don't know. It's not the, but they're so good to use, honestly. I'll shuffle them up and get them not so sticky because they're all stuck together. But for $10, good addition. I've got a few packs of Oreo cards, Oracle cards now, so I've been kind of collecting them when I see them, because they do usually have really nice art on them. Really beautiful art is usually on them, is what I've been finding. Okay, so some more things for the craft room. I got these two. Oh, $3.99 and $3.99. Now, these are animation stamp cards. Now, these aren't my forte. I don't really make cards. I wanted to do cards at one point. But I don't know. I just kind of got out of that thought process and started junk journaling. But, I still can make cards. So, this is the card that makes it look like it's flying. Like exactly, animation, right? 13 pieces in this. 13 pieces. How does this open? Like this. So 13 stamps, I guess. It's kind of neat the way it works. So I got that. Now the reason why I picked these up is because they were brand new and I didn't want them to go to landfill. Because I figured somebody might use these, someday. Maybe my granddaughter might want to play with these when she's older, making cards. I don't know. We'll see. But they're brand new, and like I said, I didn't want them to go to landfill. So I got those. And the other reason why I picked them up is because this one was a die set. Like, each of them have dies. So why would I get rid of dies? So this is an animation. This is the card that it like an animation envelope is what this is. So it was only $1 on sale or whatever. But you pull it and then it would give the animation. So it's got the die pieces that even if I don't want to use that, I can just use the pull even as like a journal card into a junk journal or whichever. So if I don't want to use it for that purpose, and it's already on. Great. What is this? Oh, it even gives you like one stamp. It's like a little fox. Little fox. Yeah, little fox. But anyway, so I thought that the dies would be good to use, and this could be used even as a pocket. This is a, you know, this would make the slit for your thumb. So good pieces for sure for the price. So that one, and then this one was the same price, $3.99. And this one's a ballerina. It's supposed to be cute for when I do, you know, Darla's journals or whichever. And then this one is animation card, a different type of card. Then when you open it, it moves, I guess. So, but it's got, let me see, how's this open? It had a butterfly die in here. It's got quite a few dies in here. Right? Now these would be good for almost like the labels that I got. And then the banners. See? So that was a good deal, I think, for some more tools in my craft space. Like I said, even if I don't use them right away, I'll use them eventually. Or somebody else will use them playing in our space, I guess, whichever. And I love that they're already on magnet sheets because, but mind you, mine are bigger magnet sheets. I'm going to have to take them off there anyway, but it's good that they stored them like that. So I'm not going to fight with that. So $3.99 for each of those. So $8 for this stuff, I think. And Motion Crafts by Uchi Design. I'm not sure if this is American Crafts, so in Utah. I don't know how pricey these are, but I'm sure a lot more than $8 for the set. Okay, so I got that. And this last? Yes, this is the last piece. So $3.99. I got this this pom-pom yarn. Now, I think I might... Something tells me either I have this already or I put this back before. Like I picked it up in before or something. Anyway, but I just thought this would be so much fun hanging on the back of a journal. You know, they're just fun little pom-poms. They're like just fun little things you want to play with, right? So I got those ones in blues and browns. You know, I don't have to. I think I can just cut off the blue strands because I think there's enough in a row that if I wouldn't even have to put the brown on there, I believe. Anyway, it's all tangled now. I'm not fighting with it. But so there's that one. Oh, and then this one. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, this is fun. This is just a big old rope of fun stuff. Well, that's fun. Wrap this around. Well, I don't know how to do this. Even just hanging this on like a couple of things with some dangles at the end or something. That'd be fun. Just, you know, some additions to some junk journals. Some interesting things to add when I'm making them. That's what that's all for. Okay, so that was it for purchasing stuff. Except for what we did, what Jen and I had got. Am I going to show you guys that? Literally, it's just clothes is what we were getting. And we're just cutting up the fabrics from the clothes is all that's happening. So I'm not going to show you guys all that. That's just craziness. There's no sense showing all that. But, oh shoot. I'm going to take out the clothes out of this bag because there was some things at the bottom that we did. That I did bring home. And we found this, well, Jen found this, this really cheap thrift store locally. So we've been going there every week or every 2 weeks just to see what they have. And, you know, support them kind of thing, and support our own habits of shopping in a cheap way. So we did find a few things. Like I said, our $20 budget, we both spent $20. We put our purchase together, and we spend $40 between the two of us. So that's a $20 budget each, is the way it works. And we have a bunch of clothing we can take apart to make ruffles or snippets or whichever. Bunch of fun things we can make with it. And yeah, so that's kind of what we've been doing with the clothes. So I'm not going to show you that, but I will show you the things that I did pick up there. So Jen found these little Mickey Mouse vintage little stickers, so she got me those. And this is called a lame wear. So iron-on applique. So these are roses, is what these are. And they're that shiny material. This is going to go in the Beauty and Beast journals for the red roses. That's what we found this for. So, and Jen had got one too. I don't remember what hers was, but she had picked up the other ones. And Jen found this. So Harry Potter and the Fantastic Beasts. So oh yeah. Jen found these cards. It's like a pack of cards of all like singers. So we have Willie Nelson and Janis Joplin. So this is going in my weed journal. You know that. My Willie Nelson journal. But anyway, so she found this Harry Potter book. This is going to be good to be choppy-choppied. Love. I wish it was like matte paper, but love these, like the news clippings and things. This is going to be really nice to do in the journal to take apart. There's some, honestly, I think my Harry Potter stuff, I think I have enough to do one now. Between the last few books that I found, I think I have enough imagery and things. I don't think I need any more. I mean, I don't think I need any more of anything, to be honest, but you know how that works. Bears. So these are 2 bear books that she had found for me. I am doing a teddy bear journal eventually. And these are perfect teddy bears pictures that I love them. I love a little super bear. He's so cute. Yeah, so these images will be nice. I'll be able to use these, and I can make, you know, I can make a nice envelope just out of this fly page, to be honest, or lots of different things to do with that. So I got that one, and then this art is just, love it. I love this. The Candlewick book belongs to. I might have to keep that. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful fly paper? Like, what? Like, this needs, maybe I won't keep that. Well, I feel like this needs to be like an envelope or even a page. I could fold this over and just be a page, to be honest. Love the background. So Horatio's bed. It's very like watercolor. It is watercolor. See watercolor bears. Love the art in here. Love the art. So this will go in my bear journal. I love watercolor. So beautiful. You know, that's what I love about junk journaling. We save the books, we save the art. We're not really, I mean, we don't really, I mean, sometimes we save a book, but generally we save the art out of that book. So then it's not a wasted art, I guess, you know. Artist works hard on that book. And I know it's been published a million times or whichever, but chances are a million of those books are going in the landfill. That's what's going to happen in reality, right? So it's nice to save the art, I think, in my book. Anyway, so this one is a Christmas book, obviously. A French Christmas book, but I just love the pages in it. Like, aren't they neat? Like, they're not white pages, background pages. Like, I can even use this as, like, just a grungy tag. I don't even need to have that Christmas. If I can get enough pieces out of it, you know? It's just that I wish there was more blank pages of this because, yeah, just love the look of it. Now, I could take it and cover it, to be honest. Some of it, not all of it. But these full pages, these are great. These are, what is this? Oh, they're stickers. Oh, these are all back stickers. Oh, cute. Christmas stickers. Santa. Yeah, so, you know, you always find a lot of, like, this is a big piece here. That's a tag. That's a tag. This is a tag. This is a tag, you know? So there's lots of things I can take out of here. I can make this into a tag and the Christmas tags. I just think there's a lot of things to do in here. I can't wait to do my Christmas stuff. And I know I've been saying that I've been saying a lot of things forever. But I really can't. Oh, look, see, there's a envelope. I can just snip that out. cover that puppy up. Pad Noel. Yeah. So anyway, can't wait to get my Christmas stuff out. But once that starts, oh, that's going to start. Like, I'm going to have to do like 365 days of Christmas. What's going to happen? So Jen got this because she thought it was cardstock, but it's document covers is what it is. So it's like almost like a when you award or a or that's what she thought it was a certificate cover, but it's a document, like a portfolio, I think is what these are. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Oh, literally, they don't even have pockets. Oh, okay. We're getting into this blue kick, Jen and I, so everything's really blues right now. Blues and purples. So when she found this, she's like, oh, perfect, blue. So this is just going to go in our stash. When I get to my blue things, this will be added to some interesting things. So I got those. And we got this roll. So a few fun fibers. And I know, Kim, you told us not to buy any fun fibers. But, you know, we're like you. We can't not buy them. It's just the way it goes. So, and of course we're on the search for purple. So these are just from the dollar store. These, I think I paid like 10 cents for this at the thrift store that I went to. Now it is like knittable. It's knittable. It's for knitting or crocheting or whichever. I'm not sure what this stuff is really for. It's to make the scarf. Is what it's so you can make the scarf with it. But when you open it, it's got this beautiful netting. And this on, now I'm just going to slide this ugly orange thing on it. If you had this glued down or even sewed down, and then you have, I'm going to get really gaudy because none of this is going to go together, but, you know, have a flower in the middle or, you know, something that's does not go together. But do you see what I mean? Like, we have some lace behind here and just push this up. And these pieces are great to add to snippet rolls, and it's almost like a fishnet kind of, but in these beautiful colors when you open them up. So when you see these on your thrift store, if you're like, oh, I'm never going to use this right here, you could even, I'm going to bring it up here. On the side of a journal page, right? You could have this glued down just on the side of a journal page. You could, I think you could even bunch this. I wonder if this would be making flowers. Like crushy flowers. You could probably make some like shabby flowers with this as well. You know, do this a round bunch and then put something in the middle type thing, sew this down and glue this down, and then have like something. You could, lots of things you could do with this. And this stuff is at the dollar store. Dollarama. But this one was a purple one, so that's why we got it, because it's purple. We're on a purple kick. And then we got this one, and I might even have this color too. I don't know. Jen was trying to like unravel it because it was so, it's tangled, it's really tangled. But look how pretty it is. Like, look. I gotta do something with those flowers. Flowers been sticking around for a while, so I gotta do something with this. But beautiful trim. So use this, and then there was this stuff here. This is like fur. It's like really battered eyelash trim, but I think it's almost like fur. Anyway, this is really fun. This will be fun dangled on the back of a spine with some, you know, beads and things like that. So this is cute. And then, oh yeah, she found this too. This was a table runner. I think she paid 10 cents for this. Beautiful orange, very fallish, you know, Halloween type thing, and it's got these big leaves in it. But this will be nice for some added interest, some orange. Now, I can tone this down. I can coffee dye this to get this not so orange, or even spray, maybe spray some blacks or some browns on it to try to grunge it up. And honest, oh, grunge it. Yeah, maybe I'll grunge this whole piece. I really need to do a grunge journal soon. I need to do a lot of things. Okay, and then I found these. This was in a bag, and I paid $1 for all this. Now, Jen took some of these little tassel bits. So there was a couple tassels, right here, which I will hang up. Aren't these cute? These little pom-pommy kind of tasselies. And this is going to go in Strawberry Shortcake journal because it's pink and green. Hello. At least one on the outside of the journal. There's like a a little poof. Aren't these pretty? So I got those, and then this beautiful trim that is pink and green with this beads on here. Aren't those beautiful? Now, if I wanted to, I could snip this off up here. Somewhere up here. Yeah, up here. And use this separately. Like I could take these off if I wanted to, type deal. But I don't think I would. I think I'd use this as just as is, on even on the side of a page or on the bottom of a page. I think would look really, really nice. Yeah, I really like this trim. And I think I paid, like I said, I paid like $1 for this bag. And then there was these things. These are just from, there's pins. Fleur, tassel with flower. Yeah. Anyway, so there was just these as well. So I gave one to Jen and then I gave 2. Aren't those pretty? Beautiful colors, right? Like I said, I think the whole bag was like $1. I don't even think I paid $1. Maybe it was 50 cents. Something like that. So anyway, so I got those. And normally don't find this type of stuff. This stuff here. We don't really find that stuff there. So it was nice to find that. And look what I got for my room. Oh. Somebody was trying to brush his teeth. I'm going to have to wash them. That's what it looks like. It looks like toothpaste or blue Play-Doh maybe. It's kids, so who knows. But anyway, so I got Woody's horse. What's his name? Oh my goodness. Blank. Oh, totally blank. Anyway, so I got him. So I'm going to try to put Woody sitting on him. I think I have the right size Woody that I can put on him. And yeah, so he's gonna go on my shelf. I have like a whole Toy Story shelf because my sons all love Toy Story. They're all born, of course, different years, so Toy Story came out in different years, so each of them have their favorite Toy Story. So it's one of those things that yeah, I keep their Toy Story. I kept that and collect them for nostalgic purposes. Okay, so those were the things that I've got at that thrift store. So the other stuff was just clothes that we were going to tear apart. And trust me when I say we have a lot of clothes to tear apart. We have a lot of clothes to tear apart. Probably over, I don't know, 40 pieces of clothing at least. I think we pay 50 cents a piece is what we pay for the clothing when we purchase it there. Generally around that is what we do. Okay, so what time are we at? Oh my goodness, it's 47 minutes. You guys still with me? Should I do a haul video? Should I do Kim's haul video separately? Maybe I should, because the haul, Jen and Kim's haul, I believe, might be a little bit. But let's just get cracking. Okay, so I'm gonna do Jen's in this one. Kim's might be separate because her bag is a little bit different, a little bit bigger. Okay, so Jen lent me this. It's a mini iron. To do like my little pieces of fabric and things. Now, when she said it was a mini iron, I thought she meant like a mini iron, like a small iron. I didn't realize she meant like a little tiny iron. But this will melt anything other than cotton, so she told me to be careful. So I don't know. This thing kind of scared me, Jen, to be honest. Like, look at that. Anyway, so I got that. That was a borrow from her. And then, what else did she put in here? Oh, okay. So this was the fabric this is half of the fabric. Half of the fabric? Yes. This is half of the fabric that, of last week's haul is what it is. So this here is a beautiful, beautiful, gown dress that it was I think it was a bridesmaid's dress is what it was. This is some of the trim that was on it. There wasn't a lot of beadwork, but so she would have gave me a piece and then she kept the piece. And then I think there's more than this because this doesn't seem like there's I mean, this might be half the fabric, I guess, but it seemed like there's more than that. I'm not sure. But anyway, so she gave me pieces of it, if not half of it, and then the lining part in case I wanted this part, so to make some ruffles, which will make beautiful, beautiful ruffles. This was a beautiful gown. Like, I wish I had somewhere to go because I would have wore this gown. It was beautiful. We paid 50 cents for this gown, I think, or 75 cents for this gown. And this gown was a 2X, I believe. Beautiful, thick red satin. Thick. And I mean, like, thick satin. So these are going to be flowers. We had all sense of purposes to make these into flowers, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing with those. So I got those. And then, what was this piece? Oh, okay, so this was the black twill off of a child's, I think a child's skirt or dress or something like that is what this piece was. And we got a bunch of this rose gold glittery stuff. Now, Jen and I found a bunch of beautiful fabrics. Was it the same time? Yeah, we found this fabrics at the same time with these beautiful pinks and things. And then we found this shirt. This was a shirt that Jen took apart. So we'll have these pieces. I leave everything for Jen to take apart. She's better at cutting stuff up. This was a beautiful sheer with hearts, pink and hearts. This is going to make some nice ruffles. This was just a blue bow off of a blue dress. And then, oh, this is some more of this pinky gold knitted sweater that we cut up. This will be great for backgrounds. You put a focal point on top of this, you know, just have like some of it poking through. Beautiful. We've been on this kick of this color. I don't know why. So Thelma, we're going to give you some of this stuff when we see you. Oh, and then this was a beautiful shirt. This like little glitter spots. I think it was, yes, was that a skirt? I think it was a dress, I think, or shirt. I can't remember what this was. I can't remember this one was, but we all got pieces to work with. And now, Jen kept all the, and she gave me a little bow, probably for Darla. Jen kept all the children's colors, like all the fluorescent colors. Jen kept all that at her place because I don't house anything colorful like that because I don't work with it. Until I work with it, I'll go see her and go grab it out of her stash because I'm not going to store it here. Is kind of how we work. Oh, she gave me the cuff for that. This is a very slinky material. This was a beautiful little girl's. This is a sleeve off a little girl's shirt. Look at this. Love these little buttons. And then this was just a pink, soft pink underlay. And we're getting to the bottom, guys. And oh, some white satin that will go as flowers. And then this is the blue dress. This is the little girl's dress. Yeah, 18 months. This is a little bodice. So this is beautiful lace. And then on here, this is a little ribbon. So we have the toile. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful applique. Look at how beautiful that is. So I picked that up just for this bottom piece of her dress, of her skirt, honestly. That's what I picked this up for, was this part. And like I said, 50 cents, less than 50 cents per piece. So, okay. And then just another piece, and then that's the sleeve for that sweater. Okay. So that was from last week's haul from Jen. So that one wasn't that bad. Actually, that bag wasn't terrible. Oh, it wasn't terrible. Put that all away. Sorry if I just bumped you. Oops. Okay. So there's that. And do we have time for Kim's haul? What time have we got? 53. Let's do this in 7 minutes, guys. Can we do it? I don't know, Kim. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta stop hitting you. My goodness, I'm having a rough time today with videos. So Kim gave us both a bag, and then we have a bag to share is what happens. So I'm not going to go through the bag to share. I'm just going to go to my bag that she gave me. So she gave me some beautiful, oh, love this blue, this royal blue. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So like I said, I'm on blue kicks. Then this beautiful, love this too, this blue. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, this is going to be nice, really nice flowers. This and this layered on top of each other. And this is darker. So those are going to go great. Thank you, Kim. Some beautiful blues. So I got those. Oh, yes. And she gave us, Jen and I, both a swatch I have Benjamin Moore. Jen and I are both designers, so or decorators, sorry. So we have we have swatches that we have given from back in our day from Benjamin Moore, and these ones are brand new, so these will be nice to make. I can cut those up without feeling guilty. So thank you, Kim, for that. And then, of course, some purples. Yay! Oh, yes, and she gave me some clips, too. Awesome. These clips are amazing. These are ribbon clips. So you just put your ribbon in it and clamp it shut, and then you can put a jump hook ring, and you can put dangles or whatever, and then you have your ribbons hanging from this. So love these little clamps. Thank you, Kim. I needed those. I have little tiny ones somewhere, and I don't even know where those are. But they're tiny. They're only like that wide. I thought I was getting wider ones, but when I ordered them. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is velvet. These are gonna be flowers. Oh, these are my beautiful purple flowers. Little button flower. Oh, yeah. Yep. Little rosettes. These are beautiful. Love this purple. Thank you, Kim. We're so all in a purple kick. And I still have purple stuff to do for you. I just haven't carded it. It's still in bags beside me. I haven't put it away yet. Like, I need to do these videos so that I can put everything away. That is what I've been saying forever. But there's just more stuff. Like Jen, like I said, I have bags and stuff at Jen's, and every time I see Kim, I get more stuff. And oh, thank you. It's a never-ending battle, but it's awesome. Okay, and then she gave me some of these laces. Oh, this is really pretty. Pretty gathered lace, pinks, and then the white in the back. Now, I might take that wider lace off if I can get it off. Maybe not. To keep that wide lace separate, because I like using wide laces, and this one will be really nice in the strawberry shortcake journal. So I'm gonna put the pinks with the over there, and this will be nice for, I think I have this one already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one already. For Peter Rabbit journal. This one's pretty. Oh, I like this vintage trim. This one's nice. That'll be nice in the strawberry shortcake journal too. And then she's got just some white lace and some green gathered lace. Yeah. Some green and white gathered lace. Now you can always take that apart. Now remember, this is all gathered. So once you start taking this apart, there's a lot of lace. Like, watch. And this is so old. It's just ripping, no problem. And this is still gathered because all I did was rip that end off, see? But look how long this is now, right? So that's the white or off-white piece. I'd never use this together. I would always take this apart. Love this one though. This one's different. I like the back lace of this one. And it's like that shiny lace. I wonder if I can take that apart. No, it's gonna rip. Nope. Okay. I could seam rip it, but whatever. Won't. Anyway, so more lace to card. Thank you. And honestly, the white lace, I'm just going to dye it. I have so much white lace. So what I need to do is just putting it in like a dye bin kind of thing and just dye it. Put some, and I'm not even talking like dye. I'm going to show you guys what I did. I'll show you in a minute. Actually, no, I'll show you in a minute because I'm talking about it. So I had some white lace, and I had this white lace. So is this one? Yeah. I know this doesn't. No, this wasn't white. This is the yellow one. Sorry. I had white lace. This was white lace. And what I was doing, I was dyeing paper with some dilution spray dyes and some water. I literally took one of these, put water in it, and then did 3 spritz of dilution spray dyes. And I had one of each. I had a yellow one, like an off yellow, a blue, and a pink. And this is what I soaked them up when it was done. So I just put them in the dishes just to soak it up, and then I have this. So with a very minimal spray, and I mean like I just you could dye and dye it. Like this is any colors, right? I think I have a purple from Tim Holtz, like a deep purple like that. So I'm going to try it. But I could have just literally mixed these two together and got purple, because I had put some blue on this one and I did get a little bit of purple coming through. Same thing as I put some green or some yellow on here, so I got a little bit of green and some darker blues here and some pinks. I did some purples on here. So yeah, just with a little bit of spray. So I mean, you can color if you're finding white lace, like, because you'll find a lot of white lace, especially if you can find cotton lace, it's better. It dyes much easier than the polyester. The polyester will, but some of it, not all of it will, but most of it will. It just takes a while. But, you know, this was a very easy dye. Like, literally, this was just overnight, soaking it up, and away you go. So this will, yeah. If you only have white, think of dyeing it. Take apart a, you can take apart a marker, literally. Do I have any? Why don't I have anything when I'm looking for it? So, if you have a marker, where are we finding a darn marker in this place? Oh my god. Okay. A water-based marker. Here we are. Okay, so this is black. Okay, we got blue. We got blue. There. Oh, jumping. It's so hard to do this. Elmer's blue marker, right? Take the nibs out. Put that in a little bit of water. Take the ends out. You can take this, pop this out with some pliers or whatever. Take the inners out and pop this in some water, just a little bit of water. Guess what? That water's going to turn blue. Guess what that blue water does? That blue water dyes white shit. Excuse my language. Yeah. So you're not stuck, right? We all need these things, and I'm like, why? I have so many things to dye things with. Like, I never need another color. I have so many colors that I couldn't even find the laces if I wanted in these colors. So, yeah, like, we need to smarten up and start being a little bit more, you know, just making what we need when we need it. Oh, this is neat. I love this. Oh, I love this. Even though it's a mess, but I do love it. It's very silky, ribbony kind of cordy things. I don't know what this is for. Oh, obviously for sewing. Maybe some slow stitch. This would be nice. But it's, I got to do something with it because there's something going on here that I just, oh my gracious. Yeah, I can't deal with that mess. See, this gives me a heart attack when it's messy like this. So I'll have to fix that. Okay, so thanks, Kim. And honestly, this goes with this, right? So, ta-da! Right? We're getting there. We're almost there, guys. This one here. Oh, beautiful purple fuzzy. Love this. Love, love this. This and this together. Beautiful eggplant kind of purple. And she gave me some cards. Oh, some more of these. I got a bunch of those Jen gave me. Oh, this is cute. Little sticky notes. Oh, I like this. This is like a calendar. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, oh, I like that. Then I can do the month. Oh, I'm going to keep that aside. Maybe will it fit in here? Two. No, it won't fit there. But I'll figure something out. Okay, I'm going to put that back there. I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to put these with the strawberry shortcake journal. So thank you, Kim. Add some more of those. I do need to do some more embellishments. We're getting to the end, guys. We are. And then this poor video will be done. and then we went through everything. And I can put everything away. Yay. Okay. So what are these goodies that she gave me? So this pad of... Oh. Polymer, some more ledger paper. Can never have enough ledger paper. Got a bunch of that, so thank you. And then some bits and bobs of Christmas, I think. Oh, these are cool. Wait a minute. Hold up. I see a journal in the future. Sorry, my brain just exploded. Yep. I can trim that so it would fit a little bit better. Actually, no, they fit right in there. Punch 2 holes in there, and then that is a journal. Right? Flip, flip. Oh my goodness, thank you. What is the coincidence of that happening, Kim? What is, like, what? See, the universe gives me things that go together. That's amazing. So this is going to probably be a video whenever I get to that. So thank you. Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to put those together so I don't forget to have them. Oh, Grim Reaper. Love these. This is going to be go for my Halloween journals. And love this, my Gothy journals. What is all this stuff? What is all this fun stuff? So just some offcuts of some sticker, some offcuts, some Christmas, little crown. Oh, some Christmas. Base is already done. I can start decorating those. Crown. Love this little bell. Stick the bell right on there. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's a Moose Light coaster. Well, that's a good idea to use for old coasters. Huh. That's a great idea. Love that. So a bunch of Christmas stuff. So that's gonna, so she must know that I have to do a Christmas journal. Oh, I love that. A Christmas journal soon. Just a bunch of little bits and bubs. Love these. Oh, that's pretty. Love these images, Kim. Thank you. It's old Christmas. Oh, they're like little Christmas paper dolls. Out of an old book. Old Christmas card. Yeah, she must have went through her Christmas stuff. Love these. Love that. That's cute. Christmas card. What's this? Nature. Just little sticker tags. Oh, little fun bits. Thank you. Things to play with, right? That's all these are. Just little bits to play with. And one of these days, what I'm going to need to do is take all these bits and things. Because Jen does the same thing. She gives me like paper packs like this, right? I need to take this whole pack and the other packs and put them all together. And then just create out of those packs and see what comes up with, you know? Like, just make things out of it and see what you can come up with. You know, just fun stuff like that. Okay, guys, that is it. Wow, we got into the end of it. How long was that? Oh, not too bad. A little over an hour, not too terrible. Could be worse. I could have talked even longer. Oh, and I forgot to write my candles. Oh, no. Okay, well, candles we'll have to wait for next time. Okay, guys, well, thanks so much for joining me. This has been like a huge final haul, I guess. Oh, it's not even done. I still have this bag. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, this bag's going to have to wait for the next round because this video is going to take forever. Yeah, so thanks a lot for joining me. If you guys like my listening to me, please subscribe. It just helps my channel go up a little bit. And like the video if you liked it. I really appreciate that too. And hopefully I see you guys in a week or so with some more videos of something, either a make or a thrift, which shouldn't be a thrift because I'm not shopping. But, you know, hopefully a make video is what it needs to be. So I'm going to clean. I'm going to put all this stuff away, find new spaces for this, try to organize, and yeah, start fresh and start that kitty cat journal. So that's the reality. I started doing the pages. So I did dye all the pages. That's what I had the dyes for. So I did do all that, and now I just need to get some making. So hopefully you guys come with me. So thanks so much for joining me. Have a crafty week, and we'll talk soon. Bye.